What is the meaning of wave? What is the meaning of wave?
Wave means to, for example, you waved your hands to the people. That means you showed your hands to your people, to the people, just like doing. Have you ever said bye-bye to your parents through your hands or to your
Yes.
friends? So in that way, we wave our hands to the people or to someone.
Oh.
In the same way, it's just a gesture.
Option D. It just felt restless.
No. In this case, Avishikta is correct because in the story we have read that he made noise because he was trying to attract the birds. He wanted to ask about the rivers and the mountains, and so he tried to attract the attention of the birds. Is
So
it?
obviously tell option C. So it
No,
will be option B.
Abhishekta told me option B.
Ma'am, I have heard Abhishekta has told me
No,
option
my
C.
option C.
You told option C?
Yes, ma'am. C.
Oh, then it was my mistake. Sorry, both of you are wrong. Both C and D are wrong. It wanted to get the attention of the birds. Is it clear to both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Why will it be B? Because, Abhishekta, is it clear why it will be B?
Yes, ma'am.
Because according to the passage, the turtle has never seen those seas or those ocean or those mountain or those river, and he wanted to know about those things, and so he tried to attract the bird's attention to ask the name of those places or to ask them about those places. So he wanted to get the attention of the birds. Is it clear to both of you, Amutu and Avishikta?
Yes.
Avishikta?
Yes,
ma'am.
Great. Thank you, Amutu. Sorry, beta, I misheard you. Okay. Now, Avishikta, tell me number 2. Avishikta? Yes.
How did the turtle make the birds agree to take him along with them?
Ma'am, I can tell. Very quickly.
Wait a second, Amutu. Just a second. Avishikta, do you want to think over the answer?
Ma'am, option D. D for doctor.
Okay, now
Yes,
you...
me also. Ma'am, me also.
Excellent. It's correct. Both of you are correct. He baked till they agreed. These are the questions. Okay, tell me number 3, Avishikta.
Ma'am, me, please.
Wait a second, Amutu.
Oh, I have said it.
What was the one instruction that turtle was given by the birds to remember? Ma'am, option D. To keep his mouth shut tight.
You tell me, Amutu.
Ma'am, I have told you.
What did you tell me? I didn't hear you. Sorry, Amutu. Tell me again.
In first question, when I joined.
Tell me again.
Okay.
Can you
To
tell
keep
me?
his mouth shut. Yes, option D. Easy. Simple.
Very good. Excellent, Amutu. Excellent, Avishikta. Okay, Amutu, you can tell me number 4.
Ma'am, It is winter. Please remember I have told you.
You tell me, Abhishekta, number 4.
According to the passage, which season do you think it is when this story is taking place? There is a hint for the readers. Remember, there are fallen leaves around. Ma'am, option B, winter.
Very good. Excellent. Both of you. Okay, now Amatu, tell me this one.
How did the turtle do when it fell from the sky? And Carl mean
To fold someone.
it seems. Ma'am,
Fainted means to go senseless. Or senseless is called fainted.
ma'am, option A.
Option A. Okay, Abhishekta, you tell me.
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
Yes, go. Abhishekta, tell me number 6.
Ma'am, option A. Option A.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, Abhishekta, tell me number 7.
Ma'am, option A.
Option A. Okay, Amato, are you back, beta?
Yes, ma'am, I am just back.
Tell me number 7.
Okay. What did the turtle do when he crawled into a pot? Ma'am, option D.
Very good, Amato. It's wrong, Abhishekta, because when the turtle crawled into a pond, what did he do? He swam to the bottom of the pond. Remember? In the passage, it's
Ma'am, I have remembered. It slept down and sleep. I have remembered it and then give the answer.
very good, Amato. Abhishekta, can you read it from here? Oops, the turtle. Okay, Abhishekta, can you read it from here? He crawled into a pond.
Crawled into a pond and swam to the bottom and dug into the mud as far away from the sky he could get. Then he...
Very good, excellent. So now can you understand, Abhishekta, that when he fell down?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, excellent. Okay. Now, Abhishekta, tell me number 8. Abhishekta, can you tell me number 8?
Ma'am, option A, drag one second.
Amato, can you tell me number 8?
What do you understand by the word world? Ma'am, drag oneself.
Very good. Excellent, Amato. Excellent, Abhishekta. All correct or not? Okay, tell me number 9. Amoto, tell me number 9.
When some animals slip through the window. Ma'am, what is the meaning of this word? I don't know.
Which word?
Marked.
Hibernating. Tell me hibernating. Pronounce it.
Hibernating.
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 Hibernating means when the animal sleeps throughout the season, that is called hibernating. Without having any food or without having any water, when an animal just sleeps throughout the season, that is called hibernating.
Is the option C?
Abhishekta, tell me beta.
Ma'am, option C.
Very good, excellent, both of you.
Ma'am, I think the question becomes very easy for me.
Excellent, Amoto. That's a good news. Okay. Abhishekta, tell me number 10.
What do the readers understand from the passage?
Very easy.
Yes, Abhishekta, tell me beta.
Ma'am, can
Ma'am,
I
option
tell a clue?
A. Option A.
Okay, Amoto, tell me.
Ma'am, can I tell a clue?
No, you tell me the answer.
Okay, option D. Turtle should stay safe on the ground. By mistakenly, please read the story. Anyone can understand.
Can you
Ma'am,
explain
am I
it,
right?
Amoto? Amoto, can you explain
Yes.
the...
The turtle was live in the ground on the ground when he want to reach the high level of the sky. He for too much talking he fall down from the sky. For no, that's why the turtle should stay safe on the ground. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, very good. So, have you understood, Abhishekta, why you are wrong and he is correct? Amoto is correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Because he could not fly above and he fall down. So, he hurt himself. So, turtle should always stay safe on the ground.
Ma'am, I can explain also option A.
Yes.
If birds are turtles' enemy in the high level, why should they told? Please shut the mouth, shut and tightly.
Yes, very good. If birds and turtles were not friends, then birds would have never suggested turtles to shut their mouth. Excellent, Amoto. Well done, Abhishekta. Okay, Abhishekta, tell me number 6.
Ma'am, we have done. We have done all of this. Number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11,
Okay, tell me this one, Abhishekta. Can you read it, Abhishekta?
The three most important irregular verbs are be, have, and do. Follow this simple chart for the past forms of these verbs. Pronouns I.
Excellent, Abhishekta. So, what are the most important irregular verbs we have? Those are be, have, and do. Does anyone know what is an irregular verb and what is a regular verb?
Yes, ma'am, regular verb are regular verb. Ma'am, I don't know. I forget it.
Who can tell me what
I
is
forget it.
Abhishekta, can you tell me better what is a regular verb and what is a irregular verb? Abhishekta, beta, are you there?
Verbs which change is called irregular verb.
Verb with change just by putting an ed for the past tense, that is called the verb that change to the past tense just by putting ed, e and d, that is called a regular verb. And verb that changes into a past tense, when the whole word changes, then it is called a irregular verb. For example, we don't write. What is the past form of sit? Can you tell me, Abhishekta?
Please repeat.
What is the past form of sit? S-I-T, sit. If you put it in the past form, what will be the word be?
Sat. S-A-T.
Amata, do you agree with Abhishekta? What is the past form of sit?
Ma'am, I think she is correct.
Very good. It
Ma'am,
is sat.
can I tell an example
Wait,
in irregular verb?
wait. So sat is an example of which verb? Abhishekta, can you tell me? Abhishekta,
Please repeat.
sat is an example of which kind of verb? Is it a regular verb or is it an irregular verb? Is it a regular verb or is it an irregular verb? Sat?
It is regular verb.
No. Sit has become sat better. So is it a regular verb?
No, ma'am. Irregular verb.
Okay. Almost sit has become sat. Which type of verb is this? Irregular or regular?
Obviously irregular.
Why?
Because if it was regular verb, in the end of the word, it will be seated. S-I-T-E-D or D.
Very good. Excellent. Now, Amoto, tell me what is the past form of give?
Please tell me again.
What is the past
Give.
form of give?
Give. G-A-V. And it is an irregular verb also.
Okay. Avishikta, can you tell me what is the past form of give? Avishikta, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please repeat.
Can you tell me what is the past form of give? Avishikta, can you tell me what is the past form of
Ma'am,
give?
it is raining here. I can't clearly.
You can't hear me clearly now. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the past form of give? What is the past form of give? Can you unmute yourself?
Gave.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So now tell me gave is an example of which type of verb? Is it a regular verb or is it an irregular verb?
Irregular verb.
Excellent. Very good, Abhishekta. Okay, now Abhishekta, you tell me what is the past form of eat?
Ate.
Okay, Amoto, tell me what is the past form of eat? Only the answer, what is the past form of eat? Nothing else, Amoto.
Ate.
Okay, now Abhishekta, tell me, it is an example of which type of verb?
Irregular verb.
Okay, now you tell me, Amoto, ate is an example of which kind of verb?
Irregular verb.
Very good, excellent. Now, Abhishekta, can you tell me what is the past? Can you give me an example of regular verb, Abhishekta? Abhishekta, any example of regular verb?
Work. Worked.
Worked. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now Amoto, can you give a different example of regular verb?
Regular verb.
Yes.
Ma'am, dreamed. It is regular verb.
Yes.
Yes. Why is it a regular verb? Tell me better.
Ma'am, some of the regular verb at the end of the word, it becomes T. T and ED also.
The one which is dreamed. This one. This one is a regular verb.
Dreamed and dreamed are regular verb.
And when dream becomes dreamed, what will this be? Like Avishikta told me, dreamed. This is
Dreamed.
obviously a regular verb. When dream, even the past form of dream is dreamed. So if the past form becomes DREAMT, then what is this form of verb called?
A regular verb.
Avishikta, can you tell me what is this form of verb called DREAMT?
So this is also regular verb.
How will this one become a regular verb, beta? Are we adding ed at the end? The rule of regular verb is that we are adding ed at the end. When we don't add ed at the end, then it is known as...
Ma'am, ED and T also.
Ma'am,
No.
it can add ED and T also.
No. The rule of regular verb is we only end it with ed, not with t. Is it clear, beta?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Abhishekta, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this one, DREAMT, will become what? Irregular or regular verb?
Irregular.
You tell me, Abhishekta.
Ma'am, please repeat.
Will this one, D-R-E-A-M-T, will become which type of verb?
Irregular verb.
Very good. Now look here. The three most, so have you understood the difference between regular and irregular verb, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now tell me. See, the three most important irregular verbs are be, have, and do. These are the three most important irregular verbs. We have be, have, and do. Follow this simple chart for the past form of this verb. What will be the past form of be? When we use I as the pronoun, it will become I was, I had.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
tell me.
can I go to washroom? 2
Yes.
minutes.
Yes, Abhishekta, go. So the pronoun I will become was, and in case of have, it will become had, and in case of do, it will become did. Is it clear to Amoto?
Yes.
So tell me a
In,
sentence with I was, using was and I.
ma'am, please repeat.
Make a sentence with was better.
Was.
Yes.
Okay. I was eating rice. No. I was, ma'am, I was eating rice at 12:30 p.m.
I was eating rice at 12:30 p.m.
Ma'am, sorry. 12:30. Okay, yes.
12:30 p.m.
Is it a proper sentence?
Yes,
Or
it's a proper sentence. Very good. It is a past continuous sentence. Why? Because you were eating rice at 12:30 p.m. Very good. Excellent. Tell me a sentence with had.
yes. I had written the poem before the teacher came in the class.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Just a second. Amoto, tell me again. I
have written a poem before no. I have written a poem.
Not
I
with.
had written
Yes, I had.
had.
Yes, then
I had written a poem before the class teacher came in the class.
came into the class.
Yes.
The answer
yes.
is correct, but it will be came into the class, not in the class. Okay. Yes, Abhishekta, you can tell me a sentence with I was or only was. Make a sentence with was better. Okay, Abhishekta, let me first explain it to you. For the pronoun I, we use was, which is a be form of the verb. That is, in the past tense, we use the be as was. And in the past tense, we use have as had. And in the past tense, we use did for do. This be, have, and do, these are all in which tense? Can you tell me, Abhishekta, are these in past tense, present tense, or future tense? Be, have, and do?
Past tense.
No. Was, had, did, these are all past tense. You are correct. But be is in which tense? Or better you tell me have or do is in which tense?
Present tense. Be, have, and do.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Avishika, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
In case of I, we normally use was, had, or did for the past tense. Okay, now can you give me a example with was, beta? Abhishekta, can you give me an example with I and was in a sentence where you can use both I and was?
I was doing sums.
I was doing the sums. Very good. Excellent.
Ma'am, have you focused the thing?
Wait a second, Amata, I'm coming back to you. Just a second. Yes, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with had? Had and I? Can you give me a sentence with had and I, beta?
I had a nice time.
I had a nice time. Excellent. Very good. Yes, Amatu, tell me, what is your question? Or
Ma'am, have you focused the thing?
what, beta?
In case of singular number, it is was. But in case of plural number, it is were. Like I was, it is a singular. But we were, it is a plural. Who is a plural.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent, Amatu. Okay, can you give me an example with did and I, Amatu?
Did and I.
Yes.
I did the work before mother calls me.
I did my work before mother called me. It will be called me. C-A-L-L-E-D, not C-A-L-L-S. Is it clear, better? Because calls is in the present form. And you told me the answer in the past form. So it will be called. I did my work before my mom called me. Or my mother called me. Excellent. Very good, Amato. Okay. Now, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with I and did?
I did my work yesterday.
I did my work yesterday. Excellent. Very good, Rashmita. Sorry, Abhishekta. Okay. Abhishekta, can you give me an example with you and where? Okay. For you, we use where, had, and did in the past form. So only the was changes. In case of I, it will be was, and in case of you, it will be were. And the rest had and did will remain the same. Is it clear to both of you, Amato and Abhishekta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me, Abhishekta, for this one, make a sentence with you and where.
You were very good.
You were very good. Excellent. Super, Abhishekta. Okay. Amato, can you give me an example with you and where?
You were it. You were eating rice at 2 at 10 a.m.
You were eating rice at 10 a.m. Okay. Abhishekta, if you write this type of answer, you were very good. Just complete the sentence with you were a very good boy, or you were very good at this work. It will be better if you use it in this way. You were very good at this work, or you were very good at this project, or you were very good at cooking. Because or else the answer is incomplete. Like you were very good is fine, but where were you very good? In which project or in which work were you very good? Is it clear, Abhishekta?
Yes, ma'am.
Rest is
Ma'am,
clear.
I have told you the example. Really, I have to do it because for the school.
Okay. Amato, your example was correct. Very good. Okay. Now, Amato, can you give me an example with you and had?
You and had.
Yes.
Okay. You had done the work before. You had done the work before Ram came into the class.
You had done the work before Ram came into the class. Good. Okay. Now, can you tell me, Abhishekta?
Ma'am, when
Had
will
a-
the class end?
In 1 minute.
I had a car.
I had it done. Very good. But can you use the word with you and had better?
You had a car.
You had a car. Very good. Excellent.
No, we can write it also.